Hello everyone, it's 𝐎𝐿𝐄𝐍 and welcome back to another video. This is the second time I'm filming the intro because I kind of did a really bad intro last time because I was like just trying to get the submissions for the video up on my phone and it just was not working, and yeah, so this time I'm actually filming it. It's going to be good. So basically I asked you guys over on my community page. If you have not checked that out, you should definitely go check it out. I post cool stuff on there, photos and a little IRL tidbits, and also just opportunities for you to be in videos like this one. So basically I'm doing a Halloween themed video. Basically I'm just going to be reading out your submissions of something creepy / paranormal / strange / spooky / unexplained / Halloweeny that's happened to you, and will all be anonymous. So basically I got a couple of responses, and I'm also going to be reading out something, well, not reading out, but explaining something that happened to me that's kind of fits in this category. So we're just going to be training, and yeah, it should be fun. So let's go. Okay, so if I can read this properly, I'm going to be so happy because I feel like I'm always bad at reading stuff off my phone. So the first one says, one night I heard noises outside like men talking. It was scary. When we came home from dinner, the gate was open even though my dad's locked it. P.S. Love you, Paige. Oh, thank you so much for submitting, and thank you. I love you too. Okay, wait, what am I meant to do for the quest? Okay, maybe I shouldn't be questing while I'm reading stuff out. It's fine. Anyway, that sounds really creepy. I would have been so scared if I was you. But wow, the gate was open even though your dad's locked it. That is actually so creepy though, because if your dad locked it, then how did it just come open? Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just that is actually so scary though. Lucky I'm filming this during the day and not at night, because I feel like I might get a bit scared if it was at night. Anyway, that is just, oh my gosh. And also the noises outside, the men talking, oh my gosh, okay, I can't get over this, because okay, my thing is what I'm gonna say about my thing, it's more strange than creepy, but this is actually just creepy, and it's oh my gosh, that is just so scary, and I'm just wow, I would have been so scared. I would have not been able to sleep that night if I were you. But wow, that is such a scary experience. I hope you're okay now. I'm glad if you're okay now. But yeah, so the next one is kind of a long one, so let's see if I can do it properly. Oh, I think that's what I meant to do. Okay. The next one says, well, I don't have many Halloween story times like others, but there was this time not on Halloween that made me uncomfortable. I was at Starshine Rant AFK for a little bit, and then I looked at my game and saw that there was a person spamming me friend advice and saying, name, can I please be your friend? I didn't know what to do, so I stood AFK for a bit thinking, maybe she'll go away. She didn't. And I had stuff to do, so I said, sorry, my friend wants me. I left to my home stable. A little while later at Steve's, she sees me again and again, spams through my friend, etc. And this time I say, sorry, I'm not friending people at the moment, which I'm not. I ended up seeing her around a lot, and she'd do the same things. She got really personal to me and started sharing things, almost to guilt trip me into friending her. People in Global did start telling her, she said she wasn't friending people, etc. to the girl. We can call her Wendy, not real name. But here comes the weird thing. After people were telling her off and stuff, she'd say something weird to me, you're cute, I love you, you're pretty, blushes. Oh my god, I got creeped out about it. Anyway, she said she was in a roleplay with me for a video. I used her for an intro clip, but then didn't remember her and took her off my friends list. Either way, it was a bit weird and to say the least annoying. She's on my ignore now. Okay, well, I'm very glad she's on your ignore, because that kind of behavior is just really creepy and just not okay, especially if she's saying oh, you're pretty, okay, I'm a big girls girl. I will absolutely lift other people up and be oh my god, your outfit's so pretty, but I feel in that way it's a bit just gets a bit creepy, especially since in Star Stable, when they're saying it like that, you don't know who's behind the screen. But I'm so glad that she's on your ignore now, because that was a very smart move. Like, where am I even meant to be going? I don't know how I'm meant to be there, but I'm just gonna go travel there by trailer. Anyway, basically, yeah, that is just so creepy. I'm so very glad that you dealt with the situation and that the people in Global were helping you, because it's always good to have, you know, kind people around in Star Stable. And I'm very glad that even though obviously sometimes stuff happens in Star Stable, it's pretty full on, I'm very glad that that's not happening with you anymore. So yeah, that is, oh my gosh, that is just really really scary for you. I would have been so scared. I probably would have switched servers because I would just be so scared, but I'm glad she's on your ignore now. Although, do be careful, like, not to, like, take her off your ignore, because, okay, personally, like, I ignore people, like, if they're in my way for, like, a realistic roleplay or a photo or something and they're AFK and I can't get them to move. But then if I forget to take them off the ignore and then my ignore gets full and then I've got to take random people off, I would just be very careful that you don't take her off the ignore. But, like, that's just a little tip. Thank you so much for submitting one. Okay, so now I'm going to share my creepy experience, because yes. So basically, it was, okay, nearly 2 years ago now. Yeah, 2 years ago. My grandfather unfortunately passed away. It was obviously really sad, but also he did have like a illness. So, you know, it was kind of, I guess, better that he didn't suffer for any longer. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but basically, in our house, it's just me and my mom and my dog. Like, we don't live with anyone else. It's like, you know, we don't really, like, my grandma lives a 5-minute walk away from us, but in our actual house, there's just my mom and me and my dog. And during the day when we're not at home, my dog stays outside. That's very important. So basically, I'll do archaeology while I'm here. So basically, this has happened so many times now, but they say that ghosts communicate through, like, electricity and, like, light. And this is really strange, because a lot of times what's happened is, like, before we leave the house, you know, we'll make sure to turn off all our lights and turn off the heater or the air conditioner, because, you know, we don't want to, like, waste the power or whatever. So we make sure to turn everything off or whatever. And then we get home and we'll feel this, like, cold breeze blowing from somewhere, and we, like, go check out, like, the place where the air conditioner turns on, and it's on. And it's like, huh. Like, and then my mum would be like, oh, like, did you turn this on? And I'm like, no. And I asked her, like, did you turn it on? She's like, no. So, and then my dog, he stays outside. So obviously he couldn't have, like, done anything, even though he can't even reach the place where the air conditioner or heater turns on. And this will happen with lights as well. The lights will just be left on. And keep in mind, we don't have automatic lights that, like, automatically turn on. But I mean the house lights, like, inside as well. And it's just been really, like, creepy. And, okay, both my mom and I think it's, like, my grandfather, like, communicating with us in some way. Like, we don't really know what he's trying to say or anything, but we both think that he's, like, trying to, like, you know, communicate with us a little bit. And I think it's really sweet, but also, you know, a little bit scary, obviously, because we will come home and it's like all the lights will be on, and it's just like, oh, and it's like, yeah, it is a little bit scary and creepy. And basically, it's just like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like, it's scary, but it's fine. But it's, in a way, I want it to stop, but in a way, I also want to keep going, because it's like, it's almost if he's, like, communicating with us, if you know what I mean. And, like, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying, but, like, that's kind of what happened. And it's, but it's happened multiple times. It's not just like a one-off occasion where one of us might have forgotten to like turn off the light or something. It's happened so many times. Like we've come home, we've just found everything on, and that's really important, I think, because like yeah. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but that is kind of the story of what's happening with that. But it's happened so many times, and it also happens more around the date that he passed away, like that month. It happens more around then, which is very strange, and it's just like a little bit creepy and paranormal, and I don't know, I thought I'd share that because it's kind of like interesting and Halloweeny. So wait, where am I even going? I hate this vault because you can never find your way. Also, a lot of times we've just like at night, like we've just heard like people outside, but then we open the curtain to like check and there's like no one there. That's just a random thing. It's like, it's kind of strange that you would think someone's there, but it's not. That's not as big as the other one, but I'm just trying to like think of little, you know, tidbits. So yeah, what else is there? I don't really have a very paranormal life, because I know some people like very, very, very much like are almost like afflicted by spirits in the way that they can't like they can't proceed with daily life because spirits are like chasing them, I suppose you'd say, almost. But yeah, that's kind of it. So I might just actually just end it off here in a little creepy place, kind of. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. My next video is probably going to be about buying the H&M all-in because it's leaving and I kind of want it, so that's probably what it's going to be. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any paranormal experience that, you know, that I didn't mention because you didn't submit it, then feel free to leave it in the comments and I will read it and respond to you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I said, if you did enjoy, please try to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And we're really steadily increasing in subscriber count, so I'm really hoping maybe we can get to like 100 soon, like maybe before Christmas. So yeah, if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!